Hey guys, it's Dylan and Ari, and we're back here in RAR.
You sounded very almost like resentful of it. Like, rar again. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Nah, it's just we've not been here for a couple weeks, so
Yeah, a couple weeks.
yeah,
But you know what? I kind of miss it. So I'm ready. You ready?
I can't wait for the story to end.
Yeah. How long is this game like gonna go on for? Because I feel like it's gonna be like a million parts. Like it's just gonna take us forever.
Who knows? Nah, it's probably gonna end soon enough. Like I think they're working on the next part of it.
I'm just trying to figure out kind of what the point of this game was, because it's not a dating sim.
No, it's a
But like,
it's a visual novel.
yeah, it really is. You're just going through the story. It's like
Yeah,
watching anime in freeze frames.
yeah, it's a visual novel.
Yep.
Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and continue with the story from where we left off.
Yep. You're not going to give up on trying to claim you're a warrior, are you?
Not until you realize the truth.
And I won't stop until you see the truth.
I take a few swigs of cool, refreshing water. Evil little boon. Evil. Yes. Even little boons like these, like this, are enough to keep me going. God damn it.
Wow, Dylan. I thought you went to school. Don't you know how to read?
You know, there's a difference between reading and having your brain and mouth work in sync.
It's true. And today yeah, I'm not very awake.
Every day.
Find anything?
Only this. I toss Soul's Discovery to her. While she plays it, I distract myself by watching the shifting sands. I don't need to hear the dire warning again right now. That's life, I suppose. Just like these shifting sands, everything seems to be in a constant movement. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
You can't hear my mom, can you?
Just a little bit at a time, but
Because yeah, I'm gonna shut my door.
feel free. The
I'm
wind,
ignoring you for a reason.
the winds of fate seem to be blowing everything around on me, never leaving the truth uncovered for long. But there is no wind here, now that I think about it. What could be shifting?
Like I said, underground monsters. It's Tremors all over again.
I don't recall you saying this, but okay.
Well, I just said they're probably underground. I don't know if you remember that part.
You always reference the tremors, though.
I know. I love Tremors.
Zuri, you said you didn't feel anything in the air, right?
Nope.
What about the ground?
Slight Tremors, but I figured they were
Where are Captain Moonfollow and Lieutenant Star?
over by the.
A sharp, piercing scream breaks the moment of dread in my heart. Too slow, too late. Captain Moonfollow!
Stay here.
I can help!
Trust me. Stay here. Okay. Well, wait. The last decision I don't remember.
I did!
Oh fuck. That means I have to. Um.
I did, because remember, dun dun
I know. I
dun!
know. I know. So, to me, it feels in character for Natalie to want to go help, but
Don't go with character, just go with what you want!
well, I want her to just be like, oh, okay, because Zuri said trust me, and she says she always trusts Zuri. So I'm thinking,
Do you want to trust Zuri?
let's trust Zuri and just
Okay.
not
Choose,
see what happens.
okay.
Okay.
Fine. Hurry.
Okay, I clicked it, but it's there we go. Trust me, everyone will come home this way.
Her words feel like a knife to my pride. Special investigation and tactics officers are trained for this. Why am I not fighting back with more vigor? I'm the one overseeing this operation. Why am I permitting a lieutenant to order a major around? Like a
Because you're
speeding
fine.
bullet, Zuri is skimming over the sand dunes. Her speed is something I could never match. Her boots look like they aren't even touching the ground. Wait, they aren't. In a heartbeat, I understand why she was the only one who could do this. Whatever's under those shifting sands would have me dead without a fight. Why didn't I think about that? Why am I not reacting fast enough? Why am I not understanding enough?
See, it's like tremors. You can't touch the ground, otherwise they sense your vibrations come after you. So she's flying. Yeah.
I want to blame this heat, but I know the real answer is in my head. But if I can't help, what use am I here? No, I refuse to think like that. There has to be something I can do. I yank my radio out of my pack. Soul, come in.
What? Tired of chasing after nothing?
It's going to pain me to say this, but not nearly as badly if Kay or Kika died, or if Faye or Kika died because of my lack of judgment. You're right, but we have bigger issues to worry about. There's something moving under the sand. I think it attacked Moonfall and Star.
Roger, I'm running the takeoff checklist right now. Where are they?
Don't bother running the checklist!
I know, right?
Yeah, Zuri took off to save them.
Then Godspeed to her. Get on board.
Not until they're here.
I'm not having this fight. Get on the shuttle. Get
I'm
to the chopper.
I'm not moving until I have my entire team here. Call me stupid, but nobody is getting left behind on my watch.
Roger.
In the distance, I can see what appears to be a wild storm of sand blowing towards me. At the head of it is a desperate Zuri with Faye and Kika under her arms.
I wish we had the picture for that. Like, she literally has, like, one person under one arm, one person under the other. This girl is strong.
Well, I mean, she was trying to be a warrior.
It's true. We need to go. Those things chug along at a super fast pace. That's just, I can't. Oh, it also reminds me of Beetlejuice.
And Kika's unconscious. Kika? Still unconscious. Faye, what are those things? And unconscious as well. Faye's eyes are closed. The torso of her uniform is stained in the dark red fluid of her blood. Numerous cuts and claw marks decorate her. We need to get her to Dr. Nelson now. Soul, we need to go now. I may have killed her. My xenobiologist and roommate might have just paid the price for not keeping my head in the game.
Get your head in the game.
Kika, get the doctor now.
Okay, so she's conscious now.
Soul, I need you. Just like that, he's gone. He abandoned me when I needed him to help me get through this. Zuri has been doing her best to give Faye aid with our emergency kits, but the blood. More than once, I almost lost my lunch. I had to hide away in the cockpit with a silent soul. Not stole.
Kika, I need you to put pressure on this wound. Kika, she's going to die if you don't help.
Right, I can do. Sorry. Right, I can do this.
That's right. We need you. We need Hero Navigator Star.
She's my minion. They expect this from me right here. Oh, right here?
Oh yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, sorry. Right there.
Major Pucille.
Oh my God, everyone's here.
Tell me when you run off like that, Soul.
Kika wasn't focused, and we didn't have time to waste. Just like now, time to prove your worth, Colonel.
Well, you see...
Does everyone have hemophobia here?
What?
They're all afraid of blood.
Oh, okay.
They all have, like, yeah. You keep telling me that we have to keep you around for situations like this. Situation happened. Do something.
Have you stabilized the bleeding?
You're supposed to do that. You're the fucking doctor. See, I'm telling you, he probably, like, isn't really a doctor. He just came on here to get secrets and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying, but those things must have some sort of venom in their claws. I'm having a hard time. Oh, that would make sense. Like, something to thin the blood.
Well, alas, our anti-venom supply is drastically small. There's little I can do to aid her. But what about that box? I mean, never mind.
What box?
Perhaps our lovely quartermaster means my most recent shipment of medicines. Oh, sorry. Perhaps...
I know, I like to do the wrong voice.
perhaps our most lovely quartermaster... Quartermaster? No. He's gone British suddenly.
I noticed that.
I can't keep an accent with Stan, I'm sorry.
You really can't. You've changed so many times, but you know what? It's fine. I think I've messed up Zuri a few times too, so it's okay.
No, you're doing pretty well with Zuri, sorry to say. Perhaps our most lovely quarter... Fine then, our most lovely quartermaster means my most recent supply of medicines. Perhaps he is right, and there may be just enough for our dear lupide friend.
God, he just...
See,
He's such a sneaky bastard.
see, that's the thing. Exactly, he's sneaky. He keeps changing his accent, and nobody notices.
That's even better. Oh my god. Alright, sorry. I need to get serious because I have the soul. There better be. I want a full report on what was contained in that box.
That you will think ill of me in a time like now. No matter. Come, let us take her to my lab.
You always think ill of you, Stan.
Major Pusile, I want a full report.
Commander, there isn't a lot of time. We need to send the ship in pursuit of the shuttle whose route we tracked earlier.
Then have Major Tenzin take care of it. I'll waive the safety regulations about being strapped in. I want to know what happened down there.
Both like screaming with their hands out.
Down there. No, that one British too. Oh well.
Damn it, Dylan, your mother's slipping into your voice. Kika, I need you to tell Al the coordinates to follow. Are you sure you can handle that? Oh, I just realized, yeah, Al's the only one who's not there.
Of course I can. Leave everything to me. Report to the bridge as soon as you are done. I want your story as well. Bridge. Now. How am I going to explain this?
Oh, man.
That recording was the only thing you found down there?
Yes, ma'am.
I did a thorough sweep of the site and did not find anything else of value. Just like the previous site, everything had been stripped of information. 2 hours at the ground site, and that was all you were able to discern?
Oh god, it took them 2 hours.
Yes, ma'am. I've heard tales about how Cytos were masters at discovering even the most hidden truth. This performance is not living up to those standards. Yes, ma'am. Did you take photographs of either ground site for later study?
No.
Of course not. Major Pusile, did you ensure that your security officer had performed her checks to ensure safety of my crew? Oh. Oh, now she is my security officer. I did. We ensured that all protective measures were taken. So you let Captain Moonfollow out of your line of vision? She was within shouting distance and had Lieutenant Starr with her. How could I have foreseen this? Correct. You made all the right choices at the start. When you heard from this recording that their team had been attacked, did you deem it important to notify them?
That is my fault, ma'am.
So?
I was agitated with Major Crucial and started a fight with her. She was going to notify Captain Moonfollow, but I pulled her away from it. The error and judgment resides with me.
Don't let him lie to you. I was the one who cared more about finding more clues.
They're both wrong, Commander. I just watched them fight instead of doing anything to break it up. Yeah, yes!
You all screwed up equally.
Equal fuck-ups.
As the ranking officer in charge of this operation, I bear all responsibility for what happened out there. Major, you will learn as you command that there are times when you could have prevented a catastrophe. Hindsight will always be perfect. You screwed up today in a way that could have been prevented. You let emotions drive you and let your guard down. Captain Moonfollow had to pay for that mistake. But mistakes happen. Learn from them. Tell me what happened to Major Moonfollow. I can explain that. By all means. Faye was investigating some wild flowers she had noticed on the fringes of the camp. The pup thought it was really strange because it was the only flower she had found. What were you doing? Thinking. So both of your guards were down, and you were outside the vision range of Lieutenant Zuri. Well, I'm sorry! We thought everything was safe. I knew that was going to warrant a laugh.
So it did. Sorry.
Bearing. I'm sorry if my bearings isn't right rock hard right now. I'm a little shook up. One minute I'm staring off into space, the next there were these things leaping out of the sand. They were like large fish with stingers grafted to their tails. These long, curved, ghastly things that reminded me of the night sky. They were on top of Faye before I could do anything. I tried to beat them off Faye, but they just swarmed all over her. I beat them, I hit them, but they just kept coming.
Wow. She really fought, though.
It meant something, right? She might have been gravely injured, but I saved her life. And I've just realized I kind of sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, you're right.
Oh man.
Oh, that was just on TV kind of recently.
Ugh, my voices are so bad today.
Oh my god, no, they're spot on.
We will see in...
Actually, it's one of the voices you keep really consistent.
Yeah. We will see in time, Lieutenant Zuri. Oh, we will see in time. Lieutenant Zuri, does that match your impression of them?
Swarm was the best way to describe them. I think the campsite was on top of their nest.
Could they have been used as a defense from intruders set up by the researchers? I don't think so. I think they were meant to protect whatever the researchers uncovered. Like the thunderstorm. Could these have been defenses against intruders? The idea is bleak, but strangely reassuring. There could have been tougher defenses if this device was truly dangerous. There should have been. The common Rasuna's face... face tells me she came to the same conclusion. Are either of you injured? Like they could hurt me!
Oh, sorry, it's taking a second. A couple of scratches, nothing serious. The stingers didn't get me, so no poison to worry about.
All of you except Lieutenant Zuri return to duty. We will need all hands prepared for whatever awaits us at our destination.
Where is it, ma'am?
Deep space. No known worlds out there. We are jumping into the depths of darkness. Our supplies are limited, so I'm ordering us move to Rat 2. Whatever the fuck that means.
I don't know.
Black.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rational 2. Okay.
Not fun. Black. I've survived on ration level 2 before, but I don't like it. Smaller portions, nothing wasted. You messed up, but completed the objective. We can do better next time. Dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Zuri. Let's stop by my lab before I walk you back to your room. I want to take a look at your wounds.
Not going to experiment on me, are you?
Perhaps. There might be information on where these things came from if they were a genetic weapon.
I was kidding. That's why you don't joke about those sorts of things around Natalie. I'll remember that. Sure you will. Let's get back to the bridge, Star.
You're at the bridge.
I know. Wingy will want... Wingy, right?
Yeah, Wingy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Wingy will want to hear all about how you beat back swarms of mutant fish.
Fine. Have fun playing doctor. Let's go, Zuri.
Wow, it's freezing. Like, where she's like a ghost. Okay, now it loaded. I was like half transparent. And
She died.
I know. Here you are. Going to take a nap?
Not until I've had a look at your wounds.
Nap, scientist.
Here I am, trying to make sure you are happy and healthy, and you are trying to escape from it. What if those wounds contained poison?
I don't know. Take me to Stan?
I'm starting to suspect that our good doctor might be trying to pocket medical supplies on the side. I'd rather be the one to inspect your wounds.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
Me too. He's very nice to me, but he always asks the strangest questions.
What sort of questions?
I don't know. He doesn't ask them to me anymore. After a month or so, he just stopped caring about me or my existence. Wow.
Yeah,
That's sad.
that's probably for the best. Where were you cut?
my hand. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Hmm.
Obviously, because we can't see the cut.
Yeah.
Stop glaring at me, please.
Hand. Out.
No.
Don't make me get a sedative from the doctor. I'm not letting you get away without an inspection.
If you insist.
I am. You saved Kika and Faye today. A legendary warrior like yourself deserves the best treatment possible.
I did. I saved them. Were you impressed?
Very. I want to thank you for stopping me. I would have charged straight into those beasts without thinking it through. I'm such an idiot.
No way! You just keep proving to me more and more that you might have the spirit of a true warrior hidden under your scholarliness. You only thought about the safety and protection of your troops and were willing to brave any danger. That's what it means to be a warrior.
Thanks. While she's distracted with thoughts of being a valiant warrior, I take her coarse hands into mine. Despite her protests earlier, I can see that her hand was sliced up pretty bad. I can see trace amounts of a liquid other than blood on her hand. With a small vial and rubber gloves, I gather up as much of the liquid-infused blood as I can. I don't remember reading about many animals that can leave notable amounts of venom on their victim.
What is it?
I'm not quite sure. I want to have it analyzed, though. You don't appear to be showing any signs of contamination, but tell me immediately if you start feeling funny.
Knock knock!
Not that kind of funny. On closer inspection, I can see that slice was the right word for it. The cuts are clean and deep. How Zuri managed to go without wincing as I clean up the wound is remarkable.
Part used to pain, plus her hands are coarse with calluses.
But why would a wild beast be able to claw up someone in such a perfectly straight and precise manner? This is most peculiar.
Go test it!
Hmm?
I can see it in your eyes. You really want to go test it.
Not until I finish bandaging up your hand.
You need to focus on...
I don't know what I need right now. Just let me help. There.
See? 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 All better. Come on, I want to know what's bugging you.
I want to know how you aren't moaning and groaning. Those were some deep cuts.
These little scratches, they're nothing. I've gotten roughed up a lot worse. More pain tolerance is high.
Yeah, I guess all that physical training has its perks. I walk over to my identifier and pour the fluid into the mixer. Since we are in shift, heading for the furthest reaches of space, I'm not going to be able to use the database. I'm gonna have to hope that this is a common toxin. Yeah, that will happen. The mutant creature on some far-off world isn't going to be...
Oh, what's that light?
It's... done. I pull up the readout, expecting to see an error. No? It's a result.
Tritexia...
Quadratexodon. It's a toxin designed by the Ralton Empire. It's lethal to lupide and kitsune in nearly 65% of direct contact cases. That's not good.
Okay, well, that's weird. Because it did specifically go after the...
Obviously, it's a bioweapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
But why for specifically them? Unless it has multiple...
No, it's a bioweapon designed to fight a certain species, yeah. Most symptoms include muscle paralysis, short-term memory loss, and depending on the dose, rapid death. It works on a cellular level by preventing the exchange of oxygen and CO2. Against non-lupide and non-kitsune, it has very little effect. Most people don't show any effects even after direct exposure of considerable quantities.
Why, she's fine.
Exactly.
That seems like a strange thing for a mutant desert fish to excrete.
Perhaps not. These cuts, they're too clean to be natural. Computer, how many matches do I have for Ralton genetic weapons that match Lieutenant Zuri's description?
Oh yeah, I'm a computer.
You are not a computer, you're a human being.
I know, but I thought we agreed last time.
Yeah, no, you're the computer.
Yeah. Checking with database of known Ralton genetic weapons.
I'm sorry, I think I could create a better voice at this time.
I think I had a better voice last time. Anyway, did you say you wanted to do it just now? Or
No, no, no.
I thought you said you could create a better voice. Cause
No, no. I said I can figure that at this time in the universe, they'd probably have a better sounding voice for a computer.
true. I mean, just look at Jarvis from Iron Man. Um, maybe I'll try again then. Description matches with 3 potential candidates. I don't know. The Empire did this? Why would they attack scientists?
Ignore that in the corner.
What?
Nothing. They wanted they wanted the weapon for themselves, obviously. Still, something here doesn't make sense. Why would you attack the scientist with such strange with such strange weapons if you already knew the location?
One of the most important rules of warfare is to know your opponent. Whoever they wanted to kill was a Lupide or a Kitsune.
Maybe we're thinking about this the wrong way. Nothing in the researcher's audio log suggested that the creatures who attacked him were fish-like. This is going out on a limb, but what if the Ralton arrived after the scientists? They could have killed the researchers and stolen their data. That would explain why we can't find any information. The last researcher managed to escape with the weapon with the Imperials in pursuit. Our friendly little fishies were meant to prevent us from following them any further. They knew we were coming and made a move to stop us. But how could they jam our attempts of understanding if they didn't know we were coming?
They knew?
The spy. The spy on board has been forwarding all of our information to allow the Raltons the chance to beat us to the punch. I need to talk to Faye before our insidious foe can get to her. She knows something so important that it was worth making sure she died on the planet instead of me.
Something probably about the flowers. Because that's what she was investigating.
Yeah?
Who would try to kill Faye? Faye's harmless. What sort of trick mind would attack the innocent? Sorry,
Sick.
mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
Trick mind.
Trick minds.
Someone who knew our coordinates, who had direct access to my lab at one point, who never had an alibi, who could bait Faye into a trap.
Stan.
No. Not who Zuri thinks.
Oh. But the only person who fits all those conditions is Kika. She wouldn't try to kill her friend.
Would she? Pride can make people do terribly stupid things.
Don't you believe, Kika?
In truth, chances are that the doctor is the one, because the doctor didn't go down to the planet. He knew that the trap was going to be there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It is Stan.
Yeah.
It's always Stan.
Goddamn demon people.
I know. And every time he makes up an alibi, it's like really quick, just so he's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was a... Yeah, guys, shut up.
I was with this person, yeah.
Yeah, and you can never like...
And that person's not around, so ha 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 ha.
Yeah, exactly. Such a fucking... Ugh, I hate him.
It's my job to question assumptions until I can determine the truth.
You must lead a really sad life, huh?
Sad? I guess it is a little sad. Trust is a commodity that I can't afford to have if I want to find the truth. Trust is something I can't have.
I thought you trusted... Never mind.
Shh. I never thought about it like that. I always thought I would be fighting the legions of evil across the galaxy, fighting the villains and thwarting them with ease. I never thought I'd have to think ill about heartbroken kitsunes who lost their parents. I never thought I'd look suspiciously at a man who ran every day with me to improve my fitness scores.
Hey, I'm there for you. Don't look so sad.
I'm not sad.
Sure, that's what that face looks like. Okay, but if you are, you can always talk to me. I might not understand everything, but I can always be there to give you a sympathetic shoulder.
Soldier?
Shoulder! I know that
Sojourn?
word. It just didn't come out.
It's nice to know. Let's get you back to your room before the commander starts asking. Oh.
Well.
Well, let's do this last line and then.
Okay. Yell if you need me. No doors will stop me from helping you thwart the true culprit.
Okay, guys. God, I know exactly what this episode's gonna get called.
Yeah,
You'll find out. Anyway,
very well.
so thank you guys for joining us, whoever joins us for this. It's been a little while, so. Anything to say before we go, Ari?
Nope.
Okay then. Well, thanks guys for joining us. I hope you join us again. I hope you enjoy your day, night, whatever. It's gonna be probably night before people see this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Later.